Hey guys! Hello! So I'm gonna do a super yellowy eye color. A good friend of mine decided to gift me some Jeffree Star Scorpio, which I've been wanting forever, and maybe I'm super weird, but the first thing that I thought of was yellow freaking eyeshadow. So we're gonna find out how good this looks with that. So, I'm gonna get my hair out of my... Yes, I put my hair up with a hairbrush, with a big brush. Super cute. Okay, so first I'm gonna start out and I'm gonna prime my face. I'm going to use the NYX Honey Dew Me Up primer. I really like this stuff, actually. I have really oily skin, and I didn't think it was gonna work well for me. But it's so stringy and gross though. It does really well with my skin. It actually makes me quite matte, but still look nice and dewy at the same time. I really like it. Good stuff. So I really love this Clinique Stay Matte foundation, and I mixed these two colors together because I'm neutral, and these two mixed together just tend to make like the perfect shade for me. So I do a little more of the dark right now than I do the light because it's summertime and I'm super tan. So I just put a little on my mixing plate, mix it together. Take an IT Cosmetics 101 brush. I really love this brush. I love beauty blenders, don't get me wrong, but I love how flawless my face looks after I use this brush. It just removes my existence a little bit. Took me over. Pat it all over like that. I'm gonna buff it in. It just also found, like, I found that when applying my foundation that it really speeds up the process, to be honest with you. It doesn't soak up a lot of product, so I don't have to worry about losing too much in the meantime, because let's face it, this stuff's expensive. Who wants to lose product into a sponge or a brush? It doesn't soak up a lot, and it just blends it out super quickly. I don't have to really work at it. It just kind of does it for me. I mean, look at it. It's in like 4 seconds. Make sure you bring it down on your neck a little bit, because having that foundation line is not cute. I bring it up on my ears just a tad, because my ears don't really tan. Do other people's ears tan? Maybe. I don't intentionally tan my ear, but maybe they tan. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe my ears just aren't out. Yeah. Okay, from there, I'm gonna take some of my Tarte Shape Tape. This is the color medium. It matches my skin tone pretty well, so it just gives me a little tiny bit of highlight. I just need a little bit. Just a touch. I don't do a whole lot. Just a little bit. And I go back in with that same 101 brush and I just blend it out until I get a better beauty blender. A brush it is. Another tester. I'm testing out the Born This Way Ethereal powder. Is that what that's called? This is setting powder. From Too Faced. I'm kind of liking it. It's a little bit yellow, so you don't have to worry so much about like flashback, which is wonderful. And I'm just gonna take a brush of some sort. I'm gonna take this little pointed, pretty unicorn brush. I like to use these because it gets under my eye really well, and I can set that flawlessly. Flawlessly. How many times do you think I'm going to say flawless in this video? Probably a lot. Okay. So boom. Alright, I like to do my eyebrows after I've done my eyeshadow, just because I feel like I make a huge mess and I get all the powder up in my eyebrows, and I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the eyes. So I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. I've been testing this for a couple weeks, and I think I really love it. It seems to do me well. I do have to set this eyeshadow primer, which I have used some that you don't have to set. I think it's just kind of up to what you like, but I have found that it just seems to hold the best when I set it. It's just a little Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm gonna move this all around my eyelid. It doesn't necessarily like crease if you don't set it, but I have found that product actually lays a lot better on top of it if you set it, and I end up with a much more flawless look with my eyeshadow. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna set this with white from the Kat Von D Pastel Palette in the color Skull. Right here. No, that's not Skull. This Skull. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of that white. And I'm gonna set everywhere. Since we're gonna be doing yellow, we wanna make sure that our yellow color really doesn't have to be perfect. Make a mess. It doesn't matter. Just makeup. You can take it off. I'm gonna use the same palette and I'm gonna jump into this color Star right here. I'm gonna take some of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my crease and up towards my brow bone. We're gonna use a lot of yellow. It's basically gonna be all yellow. For some reason, I am really feeling yellow right now. And I saw this girl, Lee Dixon, who did this gorgeous yellow eye with a star on it. And I thought it was so freaking cute. And she paired it with black lipstick, so we're not gonna go straight up copycat and do the same thing, but we're gonna do a yellow eye. It was all yellow. I loved it. I loved it. I recently just found her and she's flipping awesome. Okay, we're yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on from that. And I'm gonna jump into my Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna go ahead and use that same brush that I was using before. Which, by the way, this is a Elizabeth Mott blending brush. I got this in an Ipsy bag and I really love it. Like, I'm gonna have to go get some more. So I'm gonna take this yellow shade here, which this doesn't have color name, so it's just yellow. We're gonna swirl around in there, tap off the extra, make a mess all over your black shirt. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did before, windshield wiper motions, but I'm going to go a little bit lower than the first light yellow color that we laid down. It's all yellow, so it's not going to be a drastic difference, but it's still going to add dimension. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this nice little fluffy brush. It's kind of flat, so you can see that. I don't know what kind of brush this is, but I actually like them. And I'm going to take that same yellow color, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. We're going full yellow, guys. Full yellow. And I'm going to build that up until I like what I see. Until it's super bright. I want to be so yellow and glowy that you can see me from across the universe. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be simple, but I really love it. So now I'm gonna go into the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette because there's a nice yellow in here called Calavera. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, and even though it's really close to the Juvia's Place yellow, it's still a little bit lighter, or a little bit darker. A little bit smaller of a blending brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. They have amazing brushes. If you haven't already gotten a hold of some, you should try them out. They're really affordable and they're super soft and they're actually really nice. Really nice brushes. I use them all the time and I really love the pink and black combo. So I'm going to take that Calavera. Now this has a lot of fallout, general information. If you don't have this palette, you should know. So I'm going to put that a little bit into my crease to add a little bit more dimension and give it a little sparkle, but I'm going to stop about halfway through. Super simple. Okay, I'm going to go back into the Zulu palette. I'm going to take that same yellow and that smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to go all underneath my eyes. onto the inner part of my eye and towards my brow bone, just to make it really intense. I'm gonna go back in with this Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm just gonna smooth that out a little bit. Oh, I'm just like living for this yellow. Oh, it's so pretty. Now I'm gonna take my very well used Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. Boom. I love this palette. This contour palette is life. It's literally the most amazing thing I've ever used. And I go back and forth between this middle shade and this darker shade. So that's Shadow Play and Sombre. I love this palette. The pigmentation's amazing. So I'm gonna take this flat fleshy brush and I'm gonna buff this out a little bit. Okay. I never used to be a blush person, but I've been really digging wearing blush lately. So this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the color Partey is really nice. It's really soft, it's really pretty, it looks really good on everyone I've ever seen it on. So this is a Luxie 514 blush brush. You can see it's got blush on it. Swirl that puppy around, tap it off. Okay? So I'm going to take this Makeup Forever Aqua Brow in the color 40. It's 40. It's just a dark brown. Again, oily skin, I really like this product because it doesn't move on my face. My brows stay where they're supposed to be. So I'm going to take this flat little angled brush from Essence. Probably can't see the angle. Anyway, and I'm going to do my brows. Like, if you want a brow tutorial, that is the first video I ever posted on my channel, is a brow tutorial using the Aqua Brow and the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Those are my two absolute favorite brow products. For that reason, they don't move on my face, and I love them. So, if you're looking to learn more about doing your brows, that's where you can find that video. And if you love it, leave it a thumbs up. I hope you do. Because, you know, brows can be frustrating and complicated. Some of us weren't blessed with perfect brows and we gotta draw this stuff in. Okay, now that my brows are on, now they're not perfect, don't think they have to be. Your brows are sisters, not twins, okay? Everybody's gonna have some kind of funky brow moment, and it's totally okay if you do. Nobody's gonna leave a cute little fluffy kind of pencil-y brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm gonna use Summer Snow Cone from Jeffree Star's Summer Chrome collection. I love this stuff. So, we're gonna dip into there. I'm gonna add that nice little shimmer. I'm also going to use this to highlight my face because we have yellow eyeshadow, why not, right? So I'm gonna take this is actually an e.l.f. powder brush. Surprisingly, the e.l.f. brushes are pretty rad. I don't care much for their skincare. I haven't had a whole lot of makeup that I love, but their brushes are pretty bomb. Now the black line, whatever it's supposed to be called, terrible. But these white ones are pretty bomb. Especially this powder brush. It's nice and cute and little, and it actually works really well for a highlighting brush. So I'm going to swirl that around. And I'm going to highlight right on top of where we brought that blush in, and I stop about here. Now you can do whatever you want. If you want to go across your entire face and highlight everything, go for it. Me personally, that's where I stop. My pores are huge in this area, and I don't need to bring any extra attention and add texture by putting a highlight on my skin. But I do love this little pop right here. I'll also bring it up just a tad, dust it up here, just a little bit. Personal preference, you guys. You can highlight wherever you want. Highlight your toes, your fingers. Highlight your entire existence. Nobody cares. You care. You do what you like. And if anybody judges you for it, they can kick rocks, okay? You are the one that has to love what you're doing. Look at that color. Ah! I love Jeffree Star highlighters. You guys are going to see me use them a lot, by the way, because I'm infatuated. And it's very rare that I step outside of that and use something else. Like, these pans are huge, and they're 30 bucks. What? You get amazing content. Like, it's just, they're so good. I love this. Okay, I'm also going to use a little bit to highlight my nose. Bridge of my nose. And I'm just using the very tip of the brush. Get a nice little glow. Even oily skin girls want to glow because highlight's amazing. Cupid's bow. I do the tip of my nose, just a touch, and a little bit on my chin. Highlighted. Yes. Now we're gonna do the scariest thing on the face of the planet. Eyeliner. Okay. NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. This is the best liner in the entire world. It is $6, and this stuff stays on forever, for life. You could put it on and it'll probably exist for the rest of your life on your face. No joke though. Amazing. I love this stuff. I can put it on in the morning, take a nap, sleep on my face, and wake up with perfect eyeliner. Okay? It's just everything. I traded in all my expensive eyeliners for this one because it's just that good. I will warn you that when you put it on, it takes a second to dry. So don't be putting it on and then look up because you're going to smear it all over your face. Okay? So we're going to go in. Wish me luck. So my eyeliner went crazy. It's okay. Maybe. I'm kind of liking it and kind of like thinking it's a total disaster, but we're gonna throw on some mascara and see what happens. Because who doesn't love a gigantic wing? Judge me if you want. Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara is amazing, and I love it. Okay, I'm also going to take a little bit of this Jeffree Star Summer Snow Cone, and I'm going to put it on my inner corners to give me a nice little pop of brightness and glory. Yes, 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 yes! I really, really, really love this color. It's really pretty. Now we are ready to jump to the star of the show. The whole reason that we wanted to play with this yellow. I'm going to take Jeffree Star Scorpio liquid lipstick and I'm going to put it all over my lips. Duh, right? That's it, guys. That's the completed look in all of its glory. I put these little stars on here with a Starlux Pro Stamp Luxie Pen Artist Edition. It's got a little liner and a star stamp on the other side. Like, how cool is that? Thank you, Ipsy. So if you like this look, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. And if you recreate anything like this, tag me on Instagram. Show me, girls and guys. I would love to see what you come up with. It's Praying Beauty on Instagram. Same as here. And if you, like I said, do anything cool like this, I'd love to see it. I am really digging the all one color eyeshadow right now, and I think it looks fabulous. This is lip color, so let me know what you think below, and I'll see you next time. Stay beautiful, my beauties. Have a wonderful and beautiful day.